Hey friends, welcome back to Failure at Retirement. Today we're going to get into some Tonkas. These are not all the Tonkas a guy has, but there's quite a few of them here. There's also a random Dunwell mixed in here. We'll see if you can pick that out. We'll start down here on the junky end of the row. So starting down here with these dump trucks, this first green and red one here, it's the oldest dump I have. I believe it to be a 56 because when you look at it, plastic headlights, got the whole 55, 56 Ford look. Next to it here, you got a 57. She doesn't have her grill or headlights, and well, she's got some patina, kind of like me. I mean, how could a guy not like a patina truck when I've got patina myself? Kind of be a hypocrite if I didn't go with the flow there. Anyway, she's a 57, best of my knowledge, because she's got the hood scoop, where the 56 over here, no hood scoop. And by the way, like, I don't commit a lot of this to memory. I could easily be a year off or something. I'm just kind of giving you guys a ballpark idea. If I'm wrong, you're welcome to tell me in the comments. I probably won't pay attention. Anyway, this next red and green one here, this is one of the longest Tonkas I've had. I got this one like in the early 90s. And it's, I believe, like a 63 maybe, or right in there. Tonka, this is what they call a generic truck, or what I call a generic truck. It's when Tonka started to fall away from Ford's design a little bit, make a little bit more universal truck, and they stopped switching up the details quite as often. Anyway, this is one of the newer Tonkas I have, but it's one of the ones I've had the longest. Next to it here, it's a totally roached out truck. I believe it's a 60 or 61. I'm pretty sure I got a better example of this around here somewhere, but well, she didn't show up for roll call today, so not 100% sure where she is right now. Next up here, I've got the tractor for the marine set. I do not have a trailer. Been looking for a trailer for a long time. Haven't been able to get lucky and find one in the guy's price range, but really nice tractor. Like the patina. Enjoy seeing it. Next up here, we've got some flatbeds. Some of them kind of a little roached out. And these two trucks, they're not the same. They're different years. So this one here, kind of hard to tell maybe, but she's only got 3 lines, what I would call 3 lines on the hood. This one here, kind of hard to tell, but she's got 4. It's a different hood. I'll show you a better example of that. But anyway, even though these two trucks are the same color, they are not the same year. Up here, we got another roached out flatbed, and it is, I believe, a 58-59. The 58-59 had the 4 lines in the hood, I believe. And then, so here we go. So here's another flatbed, the old Green Giant Classic. And so I believe this is a 60 or 61 because of the way this hood is. And then also they did stuff like they moved the T from the grill to the bumper. And see if you look over here, we're back to the 4-line hood. We got the T in the grill, not the bumper. So then also, I believe this truck here is a 58 because it's got the round holes in the hubcaps where, let's see, let's skip ahead here a little bit. So here's another 58, round holes in the hubcaps, 4 lines on the hood. But then here we have another truck, 4 lines on the hood, triangle hole hubcaps. I believe that's a 59. Still got the T in the grill. I believe that's 59. Anyway, let's back up here. So back here, hiding out kind of in the back for some reason, I've got the Tonka service vehicle. That's a pretty good unit to have. I do not have the ladder that goes in the slot there. And by the way, most of these Tonkas, they're just pretty near exactly how a guy found them. He doesn't do a lot of fooling around with the Tonkas. It's however a guy found them. There are a few Tonka customs. Maybe I'll make a video on that later. Anyway, here's another dump truck. I believe it's a 59. Just going by the hood and the grill. So here's the Dunwell. If you guys didn't figure this out already. Dunwell toys, not too common in this part of the United States. It's more kind of an East Coast toy in my mind. I'm sure they went everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen one in the wild. If I did, I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, got this a couple years ago. Customized her a little bit. This one, she had some heavy rollover damage when I got it. The A pillar here just completely crushed. B pillar all bent up. This side of the cab just almost flat. And this side of the cab was bent up, but not quite as bad. I mean, it was a high-speed rollover step-on situation. So I hammered the top all back out, got her back reasonably straight. And since it was, you know, it was a salvage title anyway, so I just went ahead and dropped her down low, put some nice square pipes on it the way the kids are doing now. Like, why not, right? Like, tell me that doesn't look cool. The kids think it's cool, or they wouldn't be doing their Dodge pickup trucks that way. Next here, we got the Highway Lowboy, orange Highway Lowboy. Pretty happy on that. That's a really nice unit. Got a little bit of playwear the way I like them. Anyway, I'm really happy about that. Next to it here, we got the green Tonka Lowboy. Again, this would be the 59. I've had this one for a long time. And in fact, this one, the tractor was brush painted white when I got it. Believe it or not. There's still a little white in there, here and there, if you take a quick look. I noticed getting her out, there's a big bunch of white here on the back. Like, that's kind of how she looked. Like, Mom was painting the living room or something. The kid got the brush and just completely redecorated the tractor. You can see in the cracks some of the white there. Probably should have spent a little bit more time on that. But I kind of reached a point where I was over it and I was okay with how it looked. And I very seldom circle back and work on them a second time. Anyway, last up here, we got this fire truck I picked up about 4 or 5 years ago. Pretty nice fire truck. By the grill and the hood, it would be, I believe, a 60 or 61. Really clean. Like, kid never played with this a whole lot. She's a really nice unit. Anyway, these are some of the Tonkas, and actually I think all the nicer ones are here. Got some more, but I mean, they are hammered out, some of them. Some of them just kind of parts rigged. I do have a few custom Tonkas that I built mostly early on before I got into the other trucks. So maybe pretty quick I'll get some of them out and do a little video on them. Anyway, if you have any questions or you want to tell me I'm wrong, go ahead and drop a comment. I enjoy seeing it. I try to reply whenever I can, or if there's something I can respond to, I absolutely will. So give me a shout, drop a comment, hit subscribe, give me a like if you can. You fellers have a good day.